All right. Hey, everybody. Welcome back to Military Family Investing. How are you doing? Today, we're going to talk about investing in dividends while in the military. All right. So, why do we want to invest in dividends no matter where service or where we're at? Because it's what I call portable income. All right. You're creating a paycheck that will survive your job, your move, your career, you moving overseas, whatever. All right. You're creating a life paycheck. All right. Dividends. Passive income, the most passive form of income that you can do, right? So I didn't learn about dividends until I was selected for E9, 20-year in person. All right. But the last 4 years, me and my wife went hardcore into dividends, and now we're making over 1,500 a month. 1,500 a month. Okay. Give me a sec. Give me a sec. It's like when you start recording, everybody starts drilling outside. Well, it's the middle of the day in California, so what are you gonna do? Okay, so yeah, you want to start investing for dividends. All right. Now, there's a whole process for it. Don't worry. Right now, you want to start building the right mindset. If you're in the military, this is the best time. You have much more money in the military. You're not paying a lot for healthcare, life insurance, gym, all kinds of stuff, random stuff, man. I'm telling you, if you get as focused and do not buy nice cars, buy lower rung cars, just 5 years old, the military will provide all, okay? Don't go crazy in your house. The military tells you how much you can afford for your house with BAH. All right. Now, dividends, portable income. Okay. So we're making $1,500 a month from dividends. All right. That's a lot of money. Okay. That's a lot of money. And guess what? It just keeps growing. We've been at it for 4 years. Okay. Think about it. If I don't even touch my accounts again and don't put any money into savings, it's still $1,500. Keep reinvesting, buying more, buying more. Some of my stocks are going to raise their dividend rates, payments, right? With all this stuff compounding, the market goes down, it buys more, right? By next year, this would be at $2,000 without even me even adding. Okay. I can go in there and literally, if I just let my dividends sit there, by the end of the year, I'll have over $15,000 just sitting there. Think about that. Without working, say I just went to an island for a year, I'll come back and have $18,000 at least. Okay. So this is very important stuff. Right? You're not going to get this information in the military. They're going to tell you to do TSP. All right. You make your own choices. I won't say my opinion about TSP. Make your own choices, but you can use dividends today. You invest within a month, you'll have 10 cents, 15 cents in your pocket. Right? You keep doing it, you have $100. That's money you can enjoy today. You don't have to reinvest. Yes, reinvesting makes, your compounding bigger, but you can enjoy that money now. You could take that $100 and say, hey, take the family to Rubio's, which is a West Coast thing. Well, it's a California thing. It's fish tacos. Hey, let's go out as a family. No guilt. Spend $100 at Rubio's. Okay. So that's what the money is there for. You. Okay. You can invest by allotment. That's the good part. You can set up your allotment, which I already have them set up for me. So, like for M1 Finance, you deposit X amount of dollars, whatever you want, say $500 a month. It's going to take the $500, and then when the stock market opens, it's going to invest into the stocks. They call it pies, Piey, pies. M1 Finance uses pies. So, say I have 10 stocks. All right, I have $500. It's going to buy whatever is the best priced, right, to for that day. It might be all 10 stocks, it might be four stocks, whatever, but it's going to do it automatically. You don't got to look at it. Okay. So then the dividends will reinvest in M1 Finance. You keep adding $500. Before you know it, you're steamrolling. You're steamrolling. All right. So you can use your allotments to get the money to your brokerage's account. All right. So again, I'm not here to give specific advice. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not telling you what stocks to pick. All right. Now, you go to my website, you can start learning about the philosophy, some of the things I do, right? You have to read the dividends, okay? But I'm telling you, they're going to set you free. So when I'm retiring now, so I'm looking at $8,000 a month in retirement, okay? With my retirement, disability, everything else. All right. I live in Florida. My mortgage on my big house is 1900. Okay. So if me and my wife can live on with a mortgage and another 4,000, which we can, right? So we can live off of $6,000. That's already $2,000 more I can invest, save, put into emergency fund, whatever. And then on top of it, I have my $1,500 from dividends. Think about that. I'm already set. I'm already chilling. I'm already living a good life, right? I'm not working. My wife's not working. We're enjoying the sunshine. We're living on our little budgets. And then we have an extra $1,500. Think about that. So we could literally say, you know what? Let's spend 500 and go to a hotel this weekend. Great. Okay. We can do that 3 weekends. And then next year we can do it 4 weekends. 500, 500, 500, 500. All right. These are things, but you have to see the end. You cannot disinvest for today. Investing is about what you want your life to look like. All right. You have to envision what you want your life. I knew I didn't want to work. I knew I didn't want anybody affecting my time when I have grandkids. Okay. I never thought I could retire this early, but things just snowballed out of control. 'Cause I obviously got rental properties and things like that too. But it's all about living below your means, stacking income on top of it. So when you want to do something crazy, you can. Okay. So me and my wife could probably sit here for 3 months, not spend any dividends, just save it, and that's $4,500 we can use to go on vacation, not paid for by us. Think about the power in that. All right. So dividends are a mindset. You can't just go there and say, I want money. I want money. I want money. I want more money. It doesn't work because when the stock market goes down, you're going to go crazy. When your dividends get cut, you're going to go crazy. All right. But when you look big picture, yeah, you might have one dividend cut, but you have 10 raises. You have 10 companies raising it 10%. Like Costco raised it 10%. McDonald's raised 10%, right? And that's just generating income. So I'm always excited about talking about dividends. I love them. They're life changing, right? But I can't describe dividends in a video like that, right? You have to understand what you want in life. If you think you're going to work forever, you're not going to you're not going to stay invested in dividends. You're going to be like, well, I only live once. I want my money now because you're all beat up from work. So then you're just going to be like, oh, I need to spend my money, right? But if you're like, okay, you know what? I really enjoyed my time with my kids. I really want to see my grandkids. I really want to visit my mom. When she turns, 70, I want to be there every day with my mom. I got to get out of this workforce. If you can think like that, you can start investing in dividends and free yourself in probably less than 10 years. Not joking. If you want, you can free yourself in less than 10 years. Easy. Easy. It's a wrap. Especially if you're going to go live with your parents with no mortgage, it's a wrap. You can get out of madness in 3 years. And then once you're set, once you're out of the workforce, that's when you build something that will sustain you additionally. All right. That's when you start volunteering, maybe get like a little part-time job as somewhere where you want to work. That's where you start writing a blog, creating content, become a photographer, right? Once you have enough money to live your lifestyle, then you can do exactly what you want. And chances are you could earn a small income from that. You don't have to be the most popular YouTuber. You don't have to have the biggest blog. You just need an extra $1,000 or $2,000. That's it. It's a wrap. Your dividends will do the rest. So with that, again, it's all about the mindset. Okay, I'm not gonna give into all this details. Invest in this, invest in that. It doesn't work. None of that stuff works. All right. You have to believe in what you're doing, and then you will buy the products, the securities on the stock market that help you best. I like high yield stuff. right? But I do invest in McDonald's, Johnson& and Johnson, Costco, AT&T, Verizon. I do still do the hardcore dividend stocks too. But I love high yield, high paying things. Why? Because it just suits me. I'm a math guy. That's it. I'm a math guy. I just love the math of it. I have $10,000. I've invested in this. This is how much it generates. I love it. I love it. Just like buying a property. So with that being said, oh, and by the way, I'm starting, this is a four-part series. Okay. So the next topics will be business in the military, real estate in the military, and content creation in the military. All right. So that way, make you well-rounded. While you're in the military, make yourself well-rounded. So when you leave, so for instance, I'm leaving with $8,000 retirement disability out of the military. Got it. So I'm comfortable already. But on top of that, I'm stacking another $4,000 passive income, right? So think about it. My family could live off the 8,000 comfortably. I'm stacking another 4,000 on top. Why? Because you never know what happens in life. You want to be ready. You want to start keep that mountain of money working for you, right? So you can do things that help others, right? So you can go places. So you don't have to worry about money. You never want to have to worry about money. Okay. You want to live on a budget, but you don't want to worry about money. Like, where's my next $500? What if my hot water here explodes, right? You don't ever want to worry like that. Okay. So with that being said, I know it's a lot to take in, right? But if you look at my past videos, you'll see a lot of things on, I'm talking about it. It'll guide you towards my articles, my books, blah, 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 blah. You have to read. If you want to be rich, you have to read. There's no other way to get rich. You have to read. You have to read. You have to understand stuff, right? You can't just get picks. Anyway, I'm babbling. I love talking about it. But thanks. I'll see you next time. Bye.